Which is also why I like Kasha as a character, because she's not like that. She's very just like, I'm not about that. So it's like, it's nice to have her as a contrast, which is a nice sort of just like writing choice. It's very nice thematically. Like I said, I love the writing of the mod. I think it's incredibly well written, incredibly well designed in terms of programming and everything, just because, you know, it's a very long quest mod. So that's always an accomplishment. So it said I completed... Wait. It said I completed Kasha Seduction. I saw the pop-up for that, but it's not here. Alright, I don't know. Alright, whatever. I couldn't find her. Oh, alright, hello everyone. Am I interrupting you? How you doing?
It is finished then. I sense the man known as Crantius Coulter was no longer among the living.
Yeah, your robes are getting a little wet, you know. Freya mentioned you had news about the upcoming battle. How did you know? Yeah, how did you know?
Just as I can hear the echoes of pleasure from this building's second floor, I can hear the dying voice of a man who cared for nothing but the flesh.
Freya mentioned you had news about the battle. I'm not happy about that mission. Well, I don't want her to... Okay, no, I'm not supposed to let her think that I'm against her. Freya mentioned you had news about the upcoming battle.
It has already begun. I have relieved Trisha of her duty as battlemaster. Her strategy consisted of sending a large force to retake Pazarath. That will no longer be necessary. Instead, I am sending 3 strike teams to enter the fort from 2 different locations. The first team is yours, and the same that accompanied you to retrieve the intelligence reports. The second consists of highly trained sirens that I hope to leave permanently stationed at the fort after it is retaken. The third team may be of interest to you. It is composed of 2 sirens, Kalisa and her newest student, Kasha.
Hey! So we make our way through the fort and wipe out any resistance, but Kasha's still in training. The mission is too dangerous for her. You said you relieved Trisha of her duty. Where is she now?
I have ordered that she take a personal leave until this mission is complete. Given her protests and anger, I'm afraid she will not be coming back.
I like Trisha.
It is unfortunate that the best strategist this order has ever known would be the first to leave the Sirens.
That doesn't sound like Trisha. Can I at least go see her?
Our scouts report that she was last seen crossing the border into Cyrodiil, perhaps to return to her old home in Bruma.
Well, time for Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I'll go visit her then. That doesn't sound like Trisha. So we make our way through the fort and wipe out any resistance? Yeah.
Yes, with 2 other teams assisting you, this mission will be less troublesome than you may be accustomed to on your spare time.
Thank God.
Trisha's plan would have cost us many Sirens to achieve victory. We need not take such risks. However, the threat to my Sirens is still there. Your strength is that of 100 warriors. You are their replacement, and as such you will be the Sirens' guardian during this battle.
I am not as strong as 100 warriors. That is a gross overestimate. What kind of enemies should I expect?
The majority will be heroes of Nirn as usual, along with several Project Purity assassins.
Oh, so I didn't banish all of them, okay.
You will most likely encounter a new enemy there as well. Project Purity Vanguards.
Which means...
These Vanguards are altered beasts that were once man. Their armors have fused with their skin. Expect them to be wielders of both magic and sword.
Okay.
Aside from their soldiers, you should expect a high-ranking Purity officer at Pazarath, Vincentius. He is an old, frightened man that should easily be disposed of if you are the first to encounter him.
In other words, I have to talk to him when I run into him alone.
Also, if your reports of the incident near Snowvale Sanctum are true, then you should expect Bosca to be guarding Vincentius.
Hey, my old friend.
If I may ask, how did you allow Bosca to escape your encounter?
Oh, I was paralyzed. I let him get away. I think he has plans to take out Purity himself. No, he paralyzed me. That's why I couldn't do anything. He hit me with a paralyzed spell and then killed Alaray in front of me. Why is that not one of the options? I lost him to the sea of troops that he sent to ambush me.
That is understandable. Hope that it does not occur again.
She would not believe me on the Purity thing.
Killing Bosca now would guarantee the destabilization of the heroes and destroy Purity's greatest weapon. There is one last thing you should know before I allow you to leave for Pazareth. Something very important that you must heed.
I'm listening.
There is a grotto atop Fort Pazareth. Vincentius will surely be near that area, given its symbolic importance to Purity. In that grotto is a shrine dedicated to a spirit that perished there 200 years ago fighting an infant version of Purity. The spirit is a master of deceit.
Hey, deception!
Trickery has no bounds. She is a being that has no place in this world.
Is it Matari?
She calls herself Serenity.
Serenity, sires, but Lilith told me that she was the one who stopped Purity's Aerosat project.
That is true, but she follows the agenda of a caste of hypocrites and maniacs that make the Daedric Lord Sheogorath's realm seem tame in comparison. Serenity's master was a malevolent goddess. Her realm is shunned by all who have had the misfortune of meeting her. Even now, the anomalies that she carelessly unleashed upon the world during the Oblivion Crisis linger to this day. Thankfully, they are contained within Cyrodiil and pose us no inconvenience.
Sounds like you know a lot about this goddess.
The Pinder family has encountered her clan periodically throughout the years. Her interfering presence has only diminished with Marcus's birth. Marcus was wise in keeping Serenity's true nature a secret from the rest of the Sirens. The grotto was normally sanctioned off for security purposes when we still controlled it. The Sirens would not have been comfortable knowing that the being of love and peace, as they were led to believe,
You're deceiving them.
was actually a vengeful spirit guarding their roof.
You've been deceiving all of them.
All of that should be reason enough for you, Commander, to not believe in Serenity's lies, no matter how shocking or appealing they may be to believe.
So I'm gonna talk to her, definitely. Gotcha. I understand, or so I claim.
It is time for you to go.
It's time for you to go. Don't tell me what to
The
do.
Golden Maidens and I will continue our battle meditation, so our concentrated energy may flow through your sirens during combat. The fall of Fort Pazarath will mark the beginning of the end for Project Purity. When you return victoriously, I will make my long-awaited speech to all of Serenity's sirens in the armory. Now go and fight with honor. I will be watching over you.
Yeah, if you could not watch me, that'd be great. It's a little creepy, I'm just gonna say that much. Buy the book. I have so much goddamn gold. Alright, love and peace. Talk to Lilith. So I wonder what happened to Trisha. Like, that's incredibly suspicious, is all I'm gonna say. Hopefully I can talk to Kasha before we roll out as well. I would hope. Oh, so Lilith's already outside. Hey, how you doing?
Please, go ahead.
Okay, nope, can't ask her about the mission at all. I was hoping I could. So yeah, I would imagine I get to talk to Kasha right now just about stuff before we go out. I guess we'll find out. Wait, where is she? Is she already there? Oh, yep, she's already at the battleground. Looks like I'm gonna be doing some more walking, everyone. Alright, here we are. Everyone's waiting for me. Nope. I guess the other two teams aren't here yet, or they're somewhere else.
If I'd had known Matari's plan, I would have warned you. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. The mission can go very wrong with Matari in charge. Did you hear about my last mission?
Repulsive is all I can say. Freya used you, and walks with grace for her personal agenda, whatever that may have been. And the one before that was just as bad. Freya's interference placed you and Ilare in great danger. You were fortunate to have gotten out of that ambush alive.
The mission can go very wrong with Matari in charge, even though she's watching us right now, and that's a little creepy.
Trisha's plan involved more brute force, which may have been just as bad. But this one relies on entirely one person. You.
Yep.
Kasha joining us on this mission is completely unexpected, and something that Marcus would never have approved of.
But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Especially since she won't be under your personal protection.
Yeah, I could use a companion for this, honestly. Maybe we could just keep quiet and have her stay behind? Is there anything we can do?
Unless you believe in giving Kasha moral support, there is nothing. Her life is in the hands of Kalissa's team.
I'll talk to her.
Kalissa strongly believes in the protection of the Pinder family. She shares the same sentiments as we do. Aside from you, there is no better guardian for Kasha. We can trust her.
There are some things I wanted to talk to you about.
Go ahead. We have some time before the other two teams arrive.
Do you have any idea what happened to Trisha?
We weren't at the palace when it happened. Melody only mentioned it in passing when she relayed Matari's orders. Besides the Golden Maidens, it seems no one was present when Trisha was relieved.
How convenient. What do you think happened?
What I think doesn't need to be said. You already know.
I see a pattern forming.
I see it too. Be on guard. There is nothing we can do to take back what we said in the past. That would not make Command happy.
Do you think she's dead?
That's an extreme accusation. And something you shouldn't bring up around the others.
Yeah, but I trust you, Lilith.
Killing is not out of the norm for the Maidens. But to kill one of their own is unheard of. Only Freya could be so callous.
But she was with me.
Which makes the implications even more disturbing.
That should be all that needs to be said about Trisha.
If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Trisha was a friend, and someone we could trust. Serenity Sirens needed her.
Yeah, I liked her.
There is one other thing we need to discuss. Serenity.
Okay, so you know, right?
Melody told us the same thing Matari told you. This being is not as good-natured as we were led to believe. I know you want to speak to her. Serenity is a holy matron, a group that has remained elusive and unknown to every siren since our order was founded by Marcus. He never told us who or what she was, only that she was a being of pure love. Our leaders sure liked to keep their secrets.
I'll say.
So much that I've been given strict orders to prevent you from entering the Forbidden Grotto, where her spirit rests.
Really? Damn it.
I'm choosing to belay that order.
Oh, see, Lilith, this is why we get along.
Serenity is as dangerous as Command is now making her out to be. She has the answers that you and I are looking for.
Are Malayan and Samantha fine with this?
It took some convincing, but they've agreed to accidentally ignore any attempts you make in getting to Serenity's shrine. Still, you shouldn't make it so obvious. I'm not sure if the other teams have been given the same order. In the middle of the battle, I suggest you and Kasha get to the second floor and make your way to the shrine. Things are changing back at the palace. I suspect Matari is about to make a bold move. The pieces are all aligned. Marcus is dead, and our battle master is gone. The only people left standing that control the future of Serenity Sirens are Freya, the Golden Maidens, and Matari. She may as well have been our leader, ever since Marcus began drifting away. She announced that she was our official leader to you. She's about to announce it to the rest of us.
You see, I'm getting like a strong Star Wars Episode 3 vibe from this. I'm imagining we get back and she's gonna be like, I'm Palpatine. Obviously not she's gonna say that in its entirety, but she's gonna be like, I'm evil, I'm here to control all of you. The Jedi are dead. I'll be like, alright then. You don't think any good will come out of it? Almost every siren I've spoken to seems happy with Matari. You're different.
Look, they're here.
Damn it, alright, I wanted to continue my conversation with you. Wait for Kasha to finish speaking with Lilith. Where's Kasha? Oh, there they are. Hey, it's Kasha coming over to your house. Wait, is that Trisha? Oh no, that's Kalisa. You're all walking in a single file line. Is that your formation? Is that your idea of a battle formation? Alright, whatever you say, ladies. Oh, wait for Kalisa, not wait for Kasha. Shouldn't you be at the front? You're in charge here, you know. Unless someone needs to remind you that you're in charge. Can I talk to Kasha in the meantime, or am I supposed to watch their conversation? Hey, Kasha.
You believe what they're making me do?
Just stay close to Kalisa and she'll protect you. Do you still have that necklace I gave you?
I'm wearing it right now. It helps, but I still wish I was on your team.
I want to take her with me, yeah. I wish you were too.
I know. That's why I promise I won't do anything crazy. So don't worry about me, okay?
I wish I could just be like, yeah, no, she's coming with me. Because I'm in charge here. Let's be real. Stay strong. There might be some things in there you don't want to see.
Kalisa told me that there might be.
Dead bodies.
Do you think I might find my mother?
Oh, that's sad. You wouldn't know what she looks like. Yeah, how would you know what she looks like?
Maybe I'll know just by looking at her. Or maybe some of the bodies will have something that can help identify her.
I'll help by looking around on my side. Yeah, I'll help.
Thank you. Just don't jeopardize your team by doing so. We should get back with our teams. I think we're heading out soon. I'll see you after we win, okay?
Hey, she's positive. I like it. Are you sure you don't want to talk
Everything will
about
be fine.
Okay, she's very positive. I'm glad about that.
We can circle around the outer perimeter and reach the command center.
So we'll regroup at the staircase leading up to the second floor. Then we terminate Vicentius and Bosca.
Yes. We'll need to make adjustments as we go if something goes wrong.
Ready then?
Ready. Stay safe, Kalisa.
Into the boat. Alright, here we go, everyone. You may return to the mainland anytime during the mission. Oh. Alright, sure. I just get up and leave during the middle of the battle. It reminds... that reminds me a lot of, Fallout 3, the final battle, when you're going to, the Jefferson... Was it Jefferson? The Jefferson, Memorial, the Jefferson Monument, you know, where Project Purity is. And once Liberty Prime gets to, you know, the monument, you can peace out and do whatever. Like, they'll just wait, because they need you to continue the mission.
This is it. There's no telling what we'll find once we're inside.
Have any of you ever been inside this fort?
No. All of us have always been stationed at Euphoria.
Well, that's not helpful.
However, Samantha has been studying old logs and gathering descriptions from those who have, so she will serve as our guide. From this point on, you're in charge of this team. Give us our orders and we will carry them out.
Yeah, follow me. I don't want to fight alone.
You may want to talk to the others for advice. When you're ready, let me know so we can go through the door.
Hold on.
Take your time. Gather your best gear before we move on.
Am I still wearing my ebony armor? I am. Still wearing the Heroes of Nern armor. Don't want that. Apparel. Oh, is this worse than my ebony stuff? Apparently, my ebony stuff is better. Yep, Hero Nern armor, better. Alright, never mind. Hey guys.
If you need any potions when we're inside, let me know. I brought several spare bottles just for you.
Just for me, thank you.
I've studied the layout of Pazaroth for days. I'll know what's around every corner.
What's the history of the fortress?
Purity built it to safeguard their history 200 years ago. They abandoned it, we found it, and now they have it again. Our turn.
What can you tell me about the grotto on the roof?
No one in Serenity Sirens has ever been allowed to enter the grotto, so I have no idea what you'll find up there.
And the Project Purity Vanguards.
The scouts reported they were on their way here a week ago. None of us have fought one yet, but they were used during Purity's battle with the Pinders in High Rock almost 100 years ago. We know they're tough to take down and have a range of destruction spells. And they're tall. Very tall.
I'm very tall. Alright. Oh, hey. Are you team 2? You look so sad or concerned. I can't tell.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Malene, open that door.
What's behind door number 3? Breach the door. Is it locked? Yeah, it is. She just gonna kick it open?
This thing better not explode in my face.
Oh, everyone get back.
I emptied out most of the powder when we found it. There's just enough in there to break the lock. Trust me.
Maybe put it on the lock then? Not on the bottom of the door? Also,
Set.
it's wood.
Everyone stand back.
Why can't we just break doors down with our axes or some shit? Wouldn't that make sense? I'm just saying, now that I think about it.
Holy! There goes our element of surprise.
It wasn't that loud.
As if we ever had it. That also doubled as the signal for the other teams to attack.
This is it. Everyone go.
Alright, we're going.